Welcome to Tasty Food with Manal Yassine. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's winter season right now. I'm from Ohio, so it's very cold. I want to have a meal that's hearty, and at the same time will keep me warm with a lot of nutrition. I made today the creamy chicken and spinach curry dish. Very simple, very easy. You can make it within an hour and you will have a meal that you'll enjoy and you will love. You serve it with white rice, and I made a garnish. I'm gonna show you in the video. Simple, easy. We'll add just a little bit flavor to the dish we have right now. And as you see, it's very colorful. It's very nice. I will tell you the secret of keeping the spinach green and have that deep color to it. Is not gonna go dark or you will see it a little bit black. The most important thing when you cook spinach, you don't want to cook it for a long time so it doesn't change in color and lose the nutrition in the spinach, because as we said, the spinach has a lot of vitamins and nutrition in it, especially iron, so it's very good and healthy for you. When you serve it in a plate, you're gonna put the rice first and then the spinach on top of it. It depends how you like to have more, the spinach or the rice. It's all up to you. You garnish it with the garnish I made of garlic, ginger, and cilantro. You serve it with lemon if you like the lemon taste with it. Lemon and spinach really good together. And as you see, beautiful dish, colorful, very nice. And as you see, my rice cooked to perfection, fluffy. All the secrets on how to have fluffy rice in this video. So let's start with our ingredients. You need chicken or meat, lamb or beef. It's all up to you. I use skinless, boneless chicken breast. I like to marinate my chicken 24 hours in advance or 2 days ahead, because we'll keep all the flavors in it. You will use plain yogurt, salt, pepper a little bit, cumin, cardamom, and you will use curry, turmeric. All the spices you're gonna use, it's all up to you how intensive you want your flavors to be. We're gonna saute it in the pan. We're gonna cook the chicken in it, or we're gonna boil the chicken. I like to use my electric pressure cooker. It's really good. I love the flavor. It makes it fast for me. Or I like to make it in a slow heat because it's chicken breast. Will get dry, so I want it to stay juicy. We're gonna chop some onions, some ginger, and we're gonna saute it a little bit with olive oil. And you can add hot peppers, jalapenos, or serranos, whatever you like. It's all up to you. You're gonna add bay leaves, cardamom seeds, coriander seeds, and cumin seeds, a stick of cinnamon. Add a water, and add salt or any kind of spice you like, and you can add a little bit more curry spice. As I said, it depends how you like the heat and how intense you want your flavor to be. I'm gonna set it up for 60 minutes first, because I like to cook my chicken really slow. Now the spinach, I use 3 packs in there fresh. I cut them halfway, not too fine and not too coarse. To keep your spinach green as it is and beautiful color, don't cook it for a long time. I cook it about 8 minutes in a higher heat, and I kept, stirring it till it loses its water a little bit. In my little strainer in there, which has a clip, I put my ginger, my coriander seed, and my cumin seed in it, and I'm gonna add it to it. My chicken is done. I put it in the oven for a little bit to have that color to it. You can use it boiled, it's all up to you, but I like extra flavor and extra color in my chicken, so I put it a little bit in the oven just to let it brown a little bit. This is my broth from my chicken with all the spice. We're gonna start adding little by little. You don't want to put too much broth because it will separate the spinach from the water. It's not a soup, okay? It's a hearty meal, so we want it not too soupy or not too dry. So you're gonna just put enough to cover the spinach and keep watching it when it stops boiling. If it needs more, you can add little by little. I put my seeds and the ginger right there. and I'm gonna let it boil for about 5 minutes. And now when it starts boiling, I'm gonna make it a little bit creamy. This step is optional as well if you don't want it creamy. I'm gonna add about a little bit less than 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. That's what is gonna give it the creamy, rich flavor. And as I said, if you don't like to make it creamy, you can skip the step I just did. We're gonna mix them together well. We're gonna let it boil for another, say, 8 minutes, as you see here. And don't worry, the more it's gonna boil, the more the color is just gonna be green. You're not gonna taste the whipping cream at all. We're gonna add our chicken pieces in there, mix them well, cover it, put it in low heat for about half an hour. You don't want it more than half an hour, and keep it closed with the lid in the top of it to keep the color in. Now, you want extra heat, add a couple of hot peppers in there. Now for the rice, I use basmati rice. You can use any kind of rice you like. I did soak it in the water about 20 minutes. I drained it. You put a little bit of olive oil, butter, or lard. We're gonna mix them together. You're gonna add salt to it. Salt as much as you desire. Now, for each cup, for 1 cup of rice, you need 2 cups of water. So for me, I added 2 cups of my broth and 2 cups of regular water. And the secret of having fluffy, perfect rice, you're gonna add it to the pot when it's boiling. That means the water has to be really hot. You're gonna let it boil for about 3 minutes. You're gonna stir it once and you're not gonna touch it. Cover it with the lid in the lower temperature. Don't bother the rice. When it's done after 20 minutes, use a fork, separate it a little bit and see if it's done. And look at that, fluffy, beautiful. We're gonna cover it and keep it aside. Now for our garnish, we need cilantro, fresh cilantro, ginger, cumin seed, and garlic, and hot peppers, of course. Olive oil a little bit. We're gonna saute our cumin seeds. We're gonna add our chopped garlic in there. Chopped ginger, the one we use to cook the spinach with, the one I put in the strainer, the small strainer if you remember. Then we're gonna add the hot peppers. I use serranos in here. As I said, you don't have to add any more heat if you don't like to. At the end, after it's all browned, we're gonna add the cilantro. Cilantro always added at the end of any garnish or any sauce to keep the color and the flavor. We're gonna add a couple spoons of our spinach broth, the one we just cooked the spinach in, just a little bit. Or if you like to put it all together and stir it with the whole pot, you can do so, but I like to use it as a garnish because not everybody likes the garlic and the heat. And this is our end result. I hope you liked my video and my dish for today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and comment. Thanks for watching Tasty Food with Manal Yassine. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment. I will answer you as soon as possible. Wait for my new video coming soon your way. Have a great day.